Alright. Good evening to Blasphemous 2. It is interesting because I wasn't even aware that there's like an update coming, so I can't exactly say I was waiting for it. But I will gladly take it. Anyway, there has been an update, which I just realized I've only hit 99%. Because I have like one room, basically just have one room not. Brother Asterian's mask. Where did I get those from? Quest item. Heavy accessories of ancient guild sedans that seems to have permeated the metal. And like a mother of pearl coming of sister captive with relief of young novice, styling it calls it profound sadness. Let me... Okay, we have the map. Right. Oh god, I haven't played this in so long. There is apparently I'm missing a single room somewhere. I have no clue where it is. Just keep that there, I guess. Apparently there's a quest there. I have apparently just some still around. Zoom out. Yeah, anyway. So there is apparently a new exit in the Choir of Thorns. I've looked up how you get the... how you can access the DLC. I also need to check how the game works again. That's the parry, that's the roll, that's switching weapons, attack. That's the heal. Apparently it doesn't cost you anything if you haven't lost health. That's kinda neat. What are my prayers? I have Quick Verse. That inflicts a mystical damage. Wait. I have this one. Large portion of dependent to improve physical attacks for a while. And that it chants the weird bell. Which I don't think does anything. I'm just gonna switch those around. Sure, miasma damage. And this is down and B. Invokes an aura of miasma. Damages everything. Emits a shield. Invokes lightning bolts. Let's just go with that. Yeah, that seems fine. We have the good sword. We have... Wait, what do we all have? We have the rapiers. We have the club. And we have this sword, which... Couldn't you... Yeah, this also has a charge attack. There was a way to switch... How did you... let me... Game options... Game controls... How do I switch to the other sword? I know there was a way to switch to the other sword. But I don't remember how. Wait, is it? No, wait, that's that the thing is ready. How do I... How did I do that? How do you switch to the other sword? Wait. Here, Regal Alba. You can switch to that. Somehow. I forgot how. How do you switch to that? I completely forgot. Well, the question is it relevant? I don't know. I don't know. It's not with RB. I haven't played this in so long. God damn it. How do I switch to the other weapon? No, not that. Partial estimation, Marcus hide interface. Use vessel prayer, special dash, inventory, map. Oh. Oh, like this. Right. I just wanted to know it because I will stay here. Wait, it was in here. Yeah, this is the room they mentioned. Evacuate the lamp of the Whisper of the Mist. Which is a quest item. Eastward, beyond the dense icy forest beneath the perpetual night, where the mist devours innocent gazes and silently draws the wandering pilgrims who dare to venture therein.
I dreamt about you. In my eternal sleep, I saw you pass through a thick veil. A vast blanket that covered day and night equally.
Okay, nothing now. Now, what do you have to say? You still look disgusting. No answer. I was wondering because it has the little quest marker there. And you have the little quest marker there, so I'm gonna go to you as well. I remember, right. Double jump only on specific things. I thought they might have a video, but apparently they do not. Travel between to over here. Streets of Wakes.
Do you have rosary notes, Penitent One?
I don't think so.
Let Your rosary is now complete, Penitent One. When you feel sorrow and the sky bears no stars, press your rosary close to your breast. It will bring you comfort.
Let me check my rosary. Yeah, it is complete. I don't think I actually need to do anything with the Tears of Atonement still. I don't think there's anything I can do with those, so... More resistance to... to elemental, I guess. Right, travel between. Let me go to the Choir of Thorns. And here we can already see the blades again. Wonderful. Okay, so without the lamp you would probably die here.
And then her pain turned to mist.
Cross the lake, yes. So, time-wise, you can probably only start here after you have done the... after you have gotten the double jump. I need to reacquaint me with all the things I can do.
In my eternal sleep, I saw you wandering through the remains of a home now turned into a tomb. I saw you approach my tomb and prostrate yourself before my shrouded corpse. But your gaze was as empty, as absent, as mine beneath my closed eyelids.
She has gotten a little bit more blood on her shroud. Ow. Fuck. Well, early on. But I'm not too worried about it. Like, let me... Oh right, I can confess for the pieces. I can do that. No, let me change my prayer again. Do I want to change my prayer again? No, I think that's fine. Oh, that was a heal, not a parry. Right. I'm gonna be honest, the penitent one, and I think I noticed that already in the first game, really likes to hit people with their own head. Okay, so those are probably for a new weapon. Let me actually get... Okay, they jump for an explosion. This is Castlevania. This really feels Castlevania adjacent because you can destroy the lamps, the fires. What type of damage do those deal? Any hidden doors? Doesn't appear that way. Does not appear that way. So, the DLC area apparently even has multiple areas. That's interesting, that's neat. And I do have the bell. Let me actually get a different prayer. That is the one that goes straight up only. Yeah, let's go with the shotgun. Can't go through there. Offerings are missing. 3 offerings.
Oh, my prayers have been heard. Penitent One, my name is Eliseo. I find myself prostrate in eternal wake, a prisoner of a ceremony born from a lie. Oh, Duchess of mine. So ill, so alone in these gilded halls that never comforted her. Out of compassion, I whispered that I loved her, giving her the charade of a non-existent love. She discovered my feigned eyes behind the mask of the lover I never was. Her last wish was that I watch over her body after she died. But when I did so, my hands became nailed to her tomb, leaving me imprisoned ever since. Whilst I remain ever watchful here, she will not cross over to the other side, and the curse of this place will not be lifted. Penitent One, seek the weapon born of this condemnation, and free us from the love that never was.
Three. Those are the 3 offerings, I presume.
Free me, Penitent One. Extricate these captive hands of mine.
Yeah, he has also two in his hands and 1 in his neck. Piece of cracked ceramic? Cracked part of a ceramic vessel. It appears to be part of an offering that was desecrated. Okay, I cannot go through this mist yet. I need a different mist repelling lamp. I should just listen to the bell. Okay. Okay. So if I see that correctly, I cannot continue here. I cannot continue in the area above, Because I need the mist repel thing. Oh, you can just go through it. Okay. Gotta love Mea Culpa. Okay, in this case, he's just stabbing you with a knife. There's a secret somewhere. Okay, so this is just a path back. Doesn't appear to be here. Okay, they can also throw like shit at you. I think to get up there I need the new weapon. That's kinda neat. Garden of the Forgotten Ones. Let us just go ahead and equip that. Geometry of Knowledge. How did I overlook you? What the fuck? I feel like I can't go anywhere here yet. So some other room. I can't go further up, right? No, I can't jump high enough. Right. To the right then. How much damage does the hammer do? About half of their health. If the hammer itself hits, probably more. Those guys hurt. I also forgot that this game has contact damage. Which, not my favorite, but I guess I can excuse it. Okay, so you can move those. There is a secret somewhere. And I hope it's not... Aha! A piece of cracked ceramic. There's another secret somewhere. It's not in here. It's not in here, which is kind of weird, because it looks like there'd be something there. Huh. Why are you hiding in books? Okay, so there is something up there which I need to... I should actually start marking that. The green one for I need the new weapon, which I think is some kind of whip. Okay, it's the standard animation. This also requires the whip. Bonk. It has a coat of arms in the shape of half a face. I can get that down somehow. I think I have to run through the mist for that. Okay, it doesn't kill you, but it deals damage and moves you back. I don't think I can get there in time. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, if you don't hit the floor, it doesn't do the shockwave. It's kind of funny, but I feel like it's not good. This is amazing against big enemies, but I think I'll just take the Blood Disc. You have a shit ton of health. And you also hit behind you. The lift appears to be blocked. There is a secret in this here room somewhere. It's not here. This is just an exit. It's not them. I remember why I really liked that weapon. No. And why I really like this prayer. Fuck. Do not attempt to parry in 2 directions at once. Yeah, okay. I probably can find some way to increase the duration I can stay in those. Okay. I forgot. How do you activate those when you're fully charged? RB and X with a gold gauge full to activate Incarnate Remorse. Oh wait, RB, not LB. Holy shit, you hurt. Okay, getting stabbed multiple times is probably kind of hurtful. Oh, you can throw diagonally. If I recall correctly, these executions restore more fervor. I think I do want to do the top room first before I go down or to the right. Okay, so the multi-hit attack I can fully parry, the dash you can't. Oh. Let us see what is up here first. I don't think I even have to kill those guys because they don't really attack me. I assume the secret is in the mist area that I can't access yet. Okay. So this is a shortcut to the Predium. This spell is great. Okay, here I need the whip again, the new weapon. I think I know it's a whip from just the trailer, but I don't want to be wrong. Everything here hurts. Thankfully you can parry these guys. Oh. Okay, so for this I'll most likely need to go from here, which requires me to go from over there, which I think requires the whip. Oh. You enable the whip to be used. Here we need the whip. Here we need the whip. Oh. This looks important. New weapon gained. Embrujo, which is a whip. I assume you are counteraction to Veredicto. Is there gonna be another DLC where you get a different weapon for the rapier, like a spear or something? What can Embrujo do? You do appear to have... Oh, it requires 3, right. Press and hold down to launch a powerful attack while on the cover. Unleash the holy power of Embrujo by filling the flame gorge and striking enemies. With Whale of the Flame active, Embrujo consumes energy from gorge to perform more devastating and... Embrujo is the most versatile weapon in your arsenal, powerful, nimble, and long range. Its lashes of unholy damage are especially effective against enemies from Castle of the Mist. Aim and press X to attack with Embrujo in any direction. Make a series of hits to charge the gauge and to activate the Whale of the Flame, which will enhance... Right. If contains an unholy power from distant lands, which prevents the marks of martyrdom from unlocking memories. However, there may be other marks hidden throughout the world. It deals... There may be other marks hidden throughout the world. Absolutely, fuck. Would I go and search for all of them? No. I can already say absolutely not. Aim and press RB when the emblem of Castle misses, lit up to grab them with Embrujo and propel the Penitent One. Okay, this feels similar to there was something like this in, I think, either Silksong or Hollow Knight. No, it was in... Although Embrujo has its own unique characteristics, it can interact with the charming bells, just like Verdicto. Hit these bells with Embrujo to explore previously inaccessible paths. You can switch between Verdicto and Embrujo at any time from the arsenal of penitents. Right. I forgot. Not what I meant, but I'll take it, I guess. I actually want to go up first. Mark of the Embrujo. Right. So, what can we actually get? Make a second hit with X when you're attacking an enemy to unleash a devastating final strike with Embrujo. It's a turret combo. Press simultaneously X and RB against a nearby enemy on the ground and in the air to channel further through Embrujo and perform a devastating attack. Neat. Press and hold down and X in the air to create a powerful downward spiral further, which, upon impact with the ground, will perform a devastating area attack. And then the rest is locked, right. How long can you not touch the floor with this weapon? Ah, neat. So you can also return the other way. I do not want to be down here. I don't hear a bell, so I assume there are no secrets in this room. Wait, how do I... with Whale of Flame active. But how do I activate it? Oh wait, I don't have it active yet. I can't activate it yet, I don't think. And here we have the half a face, right. Wait, no, I heard a bell. Is he actually throwing heads at you or books? Okay, so that activates by itself. And it appears it doesn't cost anything to maintain. It just uses up... Holy shit, you hurt. Okay, I don't think I can go there yet. I'm here. I can remove this and this. This, I think, was just a bonus. Does have quite a bit of reach on it. Okay, so here I need the face. Okay, biggest issue, you can't parry with it. Already absolutely hate it. Okay, now before I go there, let me go to the left. With no parry, it's definitely gonna be a secondary. Or rather, it's gonna be a traversal weapon. Similar to Veredicto, I guess. Piece of rusted silver, which also appears to be open piece of an ornate silver bowl. It appears to be part of an offering that was desecrated. Yeah. Okay, done here. Also, I think here was also the red door, the door with the crest. Piece of cracked ceramic, that's number 4. Right, there is a mist. No. Can I? I should probably just go ahead and mark these with blue for the mist thing. The vibrating of the organs. I don't hear the bell. Which, admittedly, is probably a bit difficult with the organ in the background. That's an upgrade for for Embrujo. I'll assume that. Where do I go then? Down here then, I guess. Or I could go the elevator. I think I'll go the elevator. The Ascension. Right, these are all burnt. Where is the Ascension at? The Liberated, the Thief, the Mercy, the Prisoner, Castula. The performing Passage of Ash, depending on releases of shockwave that inflicts damage on enemies. Passage of Ash is something here probably. Wait. Alright, 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 is locked right now. Okay, so I guess you just need to be quick about it. Oh, can I just unstuck this? No. Okay, so there is a gate. There is another face door. I have been here, right. If I saw correctly, I cannot climb from here to the top. So in this room specifically, I can only go down. Hit all of the walls. Okay, there are 2 doors. The Grief. A new figure for my collection. Which I assume is also here. Yeah. Invulnerability while using bile flasks. Okay. So that was just for that one statuette, I guess. Wait. They wouldn't have a hidden door behind a hidden door, would they? Well, the bell says no. Okay, so now I need to go left, and then I'll probably just teleport back up. What is down there? Oh, right. How do I get up there? Another preview. And that is right back there. Okay. Bird. Fucking hate the birds. You know, for dealing extra damage, this one doesn't actually hurt them all that much more than just slapping them with Mea Culpa 50 times. I need to get up there. Alright, I think I know what to do here. And I should have maybe just went and activated that button at the same time. Which goes back into the teleport. Okay. Look, I can do that too. And also, the floor is now lava. Right, can I? We have reached precision jumps. And you are? Old piece of gold. I assume that's also for an offering. We have, if I see correctly, we have 3 offerings that we need to do. Not quick enough. Let's try that again. Nope. I don't think this one's possible. So there is a way to slow that down. Or deactivate it completely. Secret in this room. Fragment of Helm of Virtue. Wait, isn't that his helmet? Fragment of helmet mask belonged to the ancient armor of a penitent one. It still retains traces of ash, a sign of vestige of his final sacrifice. Yo! There's another secret in here. Not in the floor there. Not this wall. Mea culpa is just superior when it comes to dealing damage. There's a secret in this room, right? However, I don't think we can find it here. Oh, go down there, right, of course. No. You used to be a boss. I don't know if you can parry that, but if so, I am fucking it up. Hit him with his head. So you didn't answer the question, you can parry that. Okay, so they always do 3 attacks and then go back up. I ran into that one. Well, let us have a confession.
Do you?
Okay, here we once again need the red one. And this is just the same room but from a different angle. It appears that if you parry... they immediately go back up. Oh yeah, I can just do that. I think he feels kind of just bored when he rips his head off and then just looks at him for a second and goes, "Okay, sure, why not?" Okay, another teleport. No secret door this time. Okay. Oh, you can't even go through there. Good to know. So let's try the left side. So you actually have to go... Okay, this way is blocked off. Anything to the left still? Yeah, but I doubt I have the time for that. Oh.
This castle has a life of its own, greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest. These walls have seen me born, and also die. And now they weep. They weep because they search but cannot find me. They weep because they miss me.
Was that the first offering? No. Oh, the mist is gone. At least, probably in parts. Alright, that's good, that's good. A mark of the Embrujo, let's just immediately use that. X and RB simultaneously. Yeah, let's just get the double attack, increase the base damage. It appears I have to hit an enemy with that. Apparently I just clicked too slow, or pressed the button too slow. Where do I go? To the right. There's a locked door. And here there is a wall, and then below there's also a wall. Well, in that case, we'll go back up, I guess. Have I missed anything else down here? Doesn't look that way. Right, up and then to the left. No. Okay, we've been in here. Fuck. Okay. I don't think I have the time to do that. Okay, I do have the time to do that. I just have to be quick about it. And not use my double jump. I also forgot you can just hit it multiple times. Fuck. Also, if I see that correctly, it does restore your double jump when you hit one of them, when you hit one of the Embrujo things. Increase my base damage. And I can't take the level 2 things yet. Let us go to the prie-dieu. Right. There is still a secret somewhere. This thing has quite the range. Can you just come down? I double jumped again. And I need to go back and then back in, right. Is it here? No. Is it down here? Doesn't appear that way. Aha. Holy shit. Okay. Exactly where I wanted to have you. Perfect. What do you have here? Elisio. Increases base and Brujo damage. Right. Right, I think this is this in this room. Now the only question remains. What is the secret in this room? In this... here. Wait, no, it doesn't ring anymore. Okay, so we're done here, I guess. Bird. I don't hear a bell. What the? Did he grant a second hit on my parry? Why? How? Why is it allowed to do that? Mark of the Embrujo. So I assume that all of the marks of the Embrujo are in this here area. And not in the City of Blessings, for example. I do like that they, once again, managed to very neatly combine the various travel methods from the different weapons. Stupid bird. Oh, I'm here now. Where is here? There, right. So I could have just started off here, but I assume they would have been missed. I can already see the hidden door. Oh, well, the hidden door, but the hidden passage. Okay, another mark. Let us slot that in on... That looks like a boss fight. It is not a boss fight, it's just a gauntlet. Okay, get me... Not that effective, probably needs bigger enemies. He just kind of looks bored after he rips his head off. Which is quite a look on somebody who just ripped a Minotaur's head off. Alright, another mark of the Embrujo. Increases Embrujo fire damage, which is the Whale of the Flame. Do I care? I think I'd rather save up for now. Oh. Ah, the first tribute.
Sweet Crescentia, what thoughts consumed you in the last breath of your life? At what point did your pain transform into this curse that condemned us both?
Okay, good, 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 good. That's the path backwards. Fuck. A piece of rusted silver, which I think is one of the... lacking any kind of healing at the moment, not great. And I think... I wanted to just pass them, but I think I dodged too early. I dodged into him. Doesn't matter, I can just, you know, confess here.
Do you?
Be done. Now for this I need the coat of arms. I don't know what's here, so I'm gonna go there. Usurped halls. Oh. Oh right, there was the mist as well, which I couldn't pass before. But now I can just go down here. That's probably another piece of Embrujo. Or mark of the Embrujo. Well, fuck you! I do like how he basically just says Veredicto. Bird. Okay, so here we need the rapier as well. Just send it. Okay, I can do that in the air. It just needs to be a very nearby enemy. Can you come down here? Piece of rusted silver. So I have 3 or 4 of those now. I forget you can do that. Wait, that doesn't seem all that great. What's on the left here? Bird. Hallel of the Injured Dawn. That sounds like a big prayer. Yeah, definitely consumes as much as a big prayer. Now apparently I can go up somehow here. I don't think I see a way for up though. Also, what a slide! Out of the jump. Out of the fall. I assume it's probably... Okay, so you're a teleport room. This area has an obscene amount of teleport rooms. Also, I just realized, or just learned, that the teleport room apparently eats up all of your charges on your weapons. I expect it to be below the fire, but I guess I'll take it. Still more of a mea culpa, man, yeah. Also, yeah, it is a big prayer. But it doesn't actually cost that much. It's also not that effective, not gonna lie. Like, comparatively. Now, where do I go next? There is still stuff down here, but I was unable to go there, so I think I'm gonna go somewhere else first. Or do I?
Do you?
No, I think I'll just go back down and check if I can do those. Like, those are very effective. Okay, so upper side, right. Bird. Okay, so I can't get up there. Because here I have to come from the left side, and the left side here is blocked off, so that was not good on my part. I feel like this area is intended to be done after you find the double jump, but before you find the air dash. So I have to go in here from the left. Oh. My mistake. I think I'm just gonna go there from the top, so let me teleport to the other prie-dieu. Oh, there's a Cerberus at the gate of this. Interesting. Can you... I hate flying enemies. Oh, that's why. Right, so here we need the token as well. So the biggest roadblock right now is those gates with the coat of arms of a half a face. Those are the one. That's the one I need to find next. To the right. We apparently still have something that needs the Brujo. Right, the damage on that, not bad. And there's the hidden room. Lady of the Mist. Which does what? Defeating enemies increases the damage caused by all weapons gradually up to maximum level. This increases loss completely if you die, receive damage, or rest at a prie-dieu. That's kinda neat. However, I take too much damage for that to be in any way, shape, or form good. It is probably really good if you Have I already done whatever I needed to do here? No, I've not. Well, am I lucky I've checked. But now this is definitely done. Let's just see down here. This is just... I really liked the parry on Mea Culpa, the other sword and the rapier. Because there are some enemies that get absolutely just bodied whenever you parry them. And not having that is kind of a mistake, I feel like. They really like this ghost, huh? Also, apparently you can't just slap their projectiles to destroy them. Old piece of gold. I haven't been here. This looks very similar. Okay, I need the coat of arms again. I also don't hear a bell. For example, these ghosts, the ability to parry them is kind of necessary. So if I recall correctly, I've been up here. And went further left, yes. Okay, one further. Be the leader of the blind eyes. May as well have to chase enemies on screen. Wait. Okay. So there's that. Meaning the next thing I have to do is... I have done this. I'm gonna go here. So to the right, up. Oh, let me just try those. Okay, so they chased for a while, but they explode as well. Now I can, however... Because this area was also gated by mist, which it is no longer. So we can see what that is, but I assume it's also an offering of some kind. Also allows us to go to the right here. Old piece of gold, 3 out of 4. I'm not sure about this prayer in specific. The big prayer here. Honestly, just for Blasphemous 1's sakes, I'm gonna go with the laser. Okay. Also don't hear a bell. What are you? Oh! You're the thing that jams the lift. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, most of these areas I've already looked at, except the very top. I haven't gone to the right. I probably have to come from above. Okay. The vibrating of the organs. Not again, still. Did you just spit at me? Holy shit, how rude. Yes, they're spitting at you, and their spit ignores walls. I wonder if he slaps them with a cauldron. Nah, normal animation. Okay, teleport again. Does it deplete your gauge? No. That was... Let me sing my prayer. This prayer is still great. I'm pretty sure it also just insta-gives all flying enemies. Okay. They really went all out with that, huh? Alright, now to the left? Old piece of gold. So I have 4 of those now. Gold offering. What are you? Fuck. Need to stop switching weapons. Willy-nilly. How much health do you have? Holy shit. Okay, you don't really deal all that much damage, which is good in turn. Oh, are those the... No, those aren't the Mea Culpa chains. The Mea Culpa was thorns. It did insta-give him. Good to know. Good to remember that. Stop spitting at me, it's disgusting. Piece of rusted silver. Okay, I don't think I can do anything about those chains at the moment. Give me Mea Culpa. Ow. It would be great if those guys would stop glitching into me. Like, I'm trying to parry here, which isn't possible if they just run into me afterwards. Okay, so I can go ahead and rest at the prie-dieu. And then use the elevator to go back up, or I go back down. I think I'll go back down. Disgusting. I just realized I think that's wax. They mold their face in the wax, so they use their face as a mold. And then throw it at you, basically. Okay, to the right here requires the crest, and then here it is blocked. So I have to go in from the left. Meaning I can't go down, I can't go right, I can't go back up, but I think I'll go to the left of the elevator first. Further up. Okay, so here's also a crest. And then we can only go down from here. Alright, so let's go to the left here. I can't because it's blocked. But we can go up a bit. And go here. Okay, so he at most hits you twice with his attack and then he starts throwing again. I see what I need to do there. Well, laser. Alright, so this is that door. Oh, now I can go... No, I can't go up and then use the elevator to... no. No, no, no. Can't do that. What do you activate? Oh, you give us a shortcut. Okay. So I think we probably get a way back. Yeah. Wait, wasn't there a gate that I had to... Apparently not. Apparently I just saw the ladder and went, yeah, I can't go through here. Huh. I could have sworn there was like a gate. Anyway. Because if there wasn't, why didn't I go to the left if I was here before? Here is a gate. Ah, okay, this still counts as in this room. That's why. Let's see if we can enter that from the top. Fuck. 2 of those, huh? We'll get us a different prayer for that.
Do you?
But looking at the time, not now. Also, I think I'm faster from this period, or I could teleport over there. Right, I'm gonna do that next time. For now, actually, one thing I want to try. Go here. Go here. Consecrate a silver offering. Do I have a silver offering? I thought I only have the gold offering. No, I also have the silver offering. I only lack the ceramic offering. Yes. You've given a silver offering. You've acquired consecrated silver offering. Penitent one can now be accompanied by servants. The servants will assist Penitent one in combat with different effects. The longer they accompany you, the more powerful they will become. You can equip or unequip them, check the level and powers from the prie-dieux or from the altar of offerings. Gold offering. It's a little boy. It's one of the boys. Resonances. I don't have any. I don't have many resonances. Alt Prie-Dieu. Servants. What do we have? Silver Tears periodically launches projectiles at enemies within range, or when taking damage, there's a chance that Moonchild will intervene and cancel the hit. Just deal damage. Like, not gonna lie, just deal damage. But for now, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Have a nice evening, have a good night later on, and I hope you have a nice week, because I'll probably not be here until Saturday. We'll see. Anyway, goodbye.